Hey everyone, welcome in for another first time watching movie reaction. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kale. This is where I watch movies and shows that I've never seen before. And today I'm checking out What's Up Doc from the year 1972. And this is a reactor request. For those of you that don't know, I have a reactor page and it's where you can pay to make me watch and react to a movie of your choice. Today's request for What's Up Doc comes through from someone who would like me to refer to them as Stero, Sterow. Thank you so much for requesting this. They have said, "Hi KL, really enjoy the channel. This movie is What's Up Doc from 1972 by Peter Bogdanovich, starring Ryan O'Neal and Barbara Streisand. A little obscure now, but a huge hit when it came out. It still has a loyal following that considers it one of the funniest comedies ever made. Great script, famously very quotable, and a very deep supporting cast full of great performers, including Madeline Kahn and Kenneth Mars. The car chase at the end was mentioned by the makers of the latest Mission Impossible movie as an inspiration for the chase around Rome in that film. Also, Ryan O'Neal had just made Love Story a couple of years before. The famous quote/tagline out of that was, 'Love means never having to say you're sorry.' I suggest you watch this on a day when you feel like a good comedy. Hope you enjoy it." Thank you so much for requesting this. I had heard of this movie before, knew that Barbara Streisand was in it. I know that other channels here on YouTube have reacted to it, but I don't know the story of this. Not sure what to expect. Did know it was a comedy. Very excited to laugh. Thank you so much for requesting this. And as always, if you prefer the watch along instead of the chopped up edited version that you're seeing here, you can bring your own copy of the movie over to my Patreon and sync it up with my full reaction. And if you yourself are interested in my reactor page, link is in the description and the pinned comment. With that, let's just get into it. I like that they actually like printed this out. Top secret.
Follow that cab!
Howard Bannister! Howard, it is exactly 6:15. If we reach the hotel in half an hour, we'll have just enough time to get dressed for the banquet.
Yes, Eunice.
Put these things in a taxi.
Yes, Eunice.
They both have the same bag. Okay. And she has the same bag. It's a very popular bag. My gosh, I love her eye makeup. That was their fault.
It's a beautiful city, isn't it, Howard? I'd like to come here on our honeymoon.
What is he doing?
I thought you wanted to go to San Francisco on your honeymoon.
This is San Francisco, Howard. Ow! Howard!
Hey, what are you trying to do? Get yourself killed?
Y'all need to pay better attention.
I need my igneous rocks. I hope they're not damaged.
I know how you feel, mister. I hate it when my igneous rocks are even touched.
Oh my gosh, this dude with the golf clubs. If you're willing to ditch all these just get rid of the whole thing. Stash it in a bush. Come back for it later. Oh. How many accidents has she caused now? Damn.
Now, Franz, I'm going to take this with me. There are some things I need tonight.
And that is also the same bag.
I would like a double thick roast beef sandwich, medium rare, on rye bread with mustard on the top, mayonnaise on the bottom, and a coffee hot fudge sundae with a large bottle of Diet anything. You got that?
A large bottle of Diet anything.
promise.
Howard, go to the drugstore and get some aspirin. I want you to be in shape for this evening.
Eunice,
Yes,
why am I going to the drugstore?
aspirin.
Right.
Yeah, Howard, get it with buffering added. It's better for the stomach.
Right.
Front.
I get over how many people have this bag. You still carrying these?
What's up, Doc? We've got to stop meeting like this.
I just came in here for something for a headache.
You're gonna need an awful big glass of water to get that down.
What? Oh, no. Oh, but I guess you're not really interested in igneous rock formations.
I relate primarily to micas, quartz, feldspar. You can keep your pyroxenes, magnetites, and coarse-grained plutonics as far as I'm concerned.
I forgot why I came in here.
Headache.
Oh, yes, thank you. And goodbye. Miss, I think you're making a mistake.
Sure, that's all I am to you. A mistake, a clerical error. Forget you even know my name.
I don't know your name.
Judy Maxwell.
How do you do?
My husband will pay for this.
What's he doing on the floor back there?
He suffers from a nervous condition. He falls down a lot.
Is this the kind with buffering?
That's right.
How much do I owe you?
$68.29.
Well, how much is it without buffering? Radio? I don't want a radio.
What about your wife?
I don't want a wife. I mean, I haven't got a
Oh,
wife.
Oh, come on, Steve. Buy her the radio. It's on sale.
You call this a honeymoon?
Hey.
Wait up, Steve. Oh.
Girl.
Oh, don't be angry. Oh, listen, Steve.
Your name?
Oh no.
Just go away and leave me alone.
Why'd you follow me into the drugstore?
I didn't follow you into the drugstore. I had a headache.
Still have it?
No. Eunice, I swear this is a bizarre joke.
Sure, it's easy for you everywhere you go. Another heartbroken women, women, women. You call it joking. Eunice and I, we call it lust.
She is such a troll, and I'm so here for it.
Just
Awkward.
Eunice. Eunice.
Who's there?
It's me, Howard Bannister, your fiance.
Well, come in. I'll do your tie.
What tie is that, Eunice?
The
Your
one you're
tie.
holding.
The tie in your hand.
Howard's interesting.
Dinner's here.
I don't know who he is, but I hate him.
You must have said something to encourage that girl. After all, you are a man.
Yes, that's true.
She is a woman.
Yes, that's true,
In
too.
the same way that I am a woman. Do you
Well,
see what
I
mean?
don't think of you as a woman, Eunice.
Oh?
I think of you as Eunice.
Well, but I am a woman, Howard.
I know I don't seem to be a very romantic person.
Not
I'm
at
not
all.
looking for romance, Howard. As the years go by, romance fades and something else takes its place. Do you know what that is?
Senility.
Trust.
That's what I meant.
I think we'd better talk about this at some other time.
She's like his mom. Fix it? I've never seen one of those before. Now you got plans. Upside down.
Here you are, sir. Thank you. I don't drink.
You're upside down, sir.
I'm upside down.
So clumsy.
Hello?
Rotary phones give you the most aggressive dialing ever. This poor man.
I'm your Simon.
Oh, how do you do?
You must realize that it was that series of articles that helped me to become one of the two finalists in contention for the Larrabee Grant. Amazingly, you are the other one.
Oh.
I can't imagine that the Larrabee Foundation will throw good money away on a study of prehistoric rock
Oh, I think you're
dumpings.
oversimplifying my thesis, Mr. Simon. You see.
Oversimplifying, whatever it is.
Distraction, good.
Host!
Mr. Larrabee?
Set them on the table. Oh no.
Simon, Mr. Larrabee, I would like to say I love your hair.
But I must point out that you are only one of the finalists,
Oh, I know
and if
that.
I'm not mistaken, this must be
It's
Mr.
a Larrabee.
Believe me, I understand it.
I hate this man.
If you don't mind.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
It's all right. Dr. Bannister.
Mr. Privilege, it's a Larrabee.
Oh no.
Well, shall we sit down, gentlemen? I believe we're all
After
sharing
you,
the same.
Your fiance was just telling us about your most incredible adventure in the sky.
What adventure did I have? What adventure did I have?
Oh, and this must be Miss Burns.
How do you do? Hi.
You! You!
Eunice, Howard. Eunice. We've almost got that stammer cured. Sit down, dear.
How?
Howard. My heart is going a mile a minute. Why, you can just feel it pounding. Can't you feel it?
It's absolutely. It's certainly in there, pounding. It's amazing. You should feel it, gentlemen.
Oh my god.
But, sir, this is definitely
I know,
not.
Bannister, this is not the seating arrangement according to the place cards, but I think we can break a few of the minor social customs.
Sir.
May I call you Eunice?
No!
What Howard means is that back where we come from, everyone calls me Burnsy.
Burnsy. Burnsy. I like that. Burnsy.
Oh. I love that he looked in the camera saying that. So is the actual Eunice supposed to be down there? Is she on her way down there? Not a bad hiding spot. How do all these people have the same keys for all the... anyway.
It was a rock that brought us together.
You're not Eunice.
Howard has had discussions with Leonard Bernstein about the possibility of conducting an avalanche in E flat.
That is utterly ridiculous.
Where is your sense of humor, Simon? She's a gem, Bannister. She's unbelievable.
Yes, she is.
I'm sorry, miss, I have no badge in that name.
Will you look again, please? It's Burns.
There's literally just 5 of them sitting there. You look yourself. You'll see you're not there. On the bag.
I got the jewels. Get out of there, but don't let anyone see you.
Like, do they all have the same goddamn locks? Oh no, he's gonna end up grabbing the other bag. Or someone else will grab the bag.
You have got to get out of here.
And miss all the good stuff that's coming?
She will be here any minute.
That's the good stuff that's coming.
We would like to hear the story that Miss Burns was telling, that Burnsy was telling about on your flight here.
Yes. No!
I'm afraid my Howard is too modest to tell you that story himself. Well, Howard took his igneous rock formations into the cockpit and selected 2 of them with a particularly high mag...
She's a professional troller, and I love it.
I'm having a nightmare. What seems to be the problem?
This lady.
I love the fourth wall break by him.
And just possibly saving 112 passengers from a tragic, fiery death.
I find that story is difficult to swallow as I do this potage en gelée.
How would you like to swallow one sandwich to knuckles?
Psst. I've got to talk to you privately.
Meet me under the table.
What?
So far, so good, huh?
Don't you understand anything?
Like what?
Like Eunice.
Nope, I don't understand Eunice.
She will be here any minute.
You have got to stop repeating yourself. You don't want to marry someone who's going to get all wrinkled and lined and flabby.
Everybody gets wrinkled, lined, and flabby.
Yeah.
You two just can't keep away from each other, can you?
Oh, we're just
Oh my god.
Are you all right, Mr. Larrabee? Can I help?
No, I'm fine.
Just testing a theory Howard has about vocal reverberation under spinal pressure.
What? Vocal reverberation under spinal pressure?
Charles, what kind of wine are you serving at table 1?
I'm telling you, Bannister, this girl of yours is fun. And if you win that grant, well, you can consider it her victory as well as your own. You follow me?
I
She's so beautiful. my gosh, Eunice. Making a scene.
Tell them who I am. I insist you tell them who I am right this minute.
I never saw her before in my life.
Oh my gosh, the markings on the floor from her heels. I can't. Howard, you're free.
What kind of a house detective are you? Cannot commit a simple burglary. I will return the case to her room while you detain her.
How do I do that?
Use your charm.
Use your charm.
What do you want?
Madame, it is I, Fritz. One of our regular guests, a wealthy eccentric, has lost his pet snake. May I suggest that you shut yourself in the bathroom for a few moments while I search your room?
No,
Yes?
whoa, what if it's in there?
Snakes, as you know, live in mortal fear of, tire.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Yep. Knew it. So bad. Oh my god.
Tonight was fantastic. We've got that Larrabee Grant virtually sewn up. Well, you have to admit I helped. After all, he calls me Burnsy.
But that is not the point. You are not Burnsy. Point is... Oh, God, I've forgotten the point.
The point is that you think that when Mr. Larrabee finds out that I'm not really Eunice, he'll think that you try to put something over on him and it's bye-bye 20,000 smack.
Right. That's the point. That money would enable me to establish certain proof for theories of mine. Certain theories that... Must you stand quite so close? That money would enable me to travel to the south of France to examine evidence of prehistoric art forms.
Ordination or Upper Perigordian?
Well, both, actually. Now, if I'm given the... Where do you come up with those names?
Just a wild guess.
I know you don't mean any harm. You're just different.
She's a troll.
I know I'm different, but from now on, I'm going to try to be the same.
Same as well. And goodbye.
Oh, come on, Steve, give me a chance. When you get to know me better, you'll really like me.
I won't like you. Goodbye.
Well, let's not say goodbye. Let's just say au revoir.
No, let's say goodbye.
So over your shit. I like both of them. Howard's like really smart while also being really dumb. Oh, I can't remember her actual name, but Barbara's character is just like a professional troll. And it just feels like she's doing it all just for fun, just to entertain herself.
Crazy kind of things.
Your wig looks great, hon. I've never seen doors like this before. It's interesting. Ooh, he's got a nice bod. Holy. Yeah. Yep.
Hello out there.
Hello. Must be brain damage.
What? I believe you dropped something. I think I'm taking a bath, aren't I?
If you're not out of here, in 2 minutes, I'm calling the police.
Who do you think they'll arrest? The girl in the tub or the guy with his pants down?
You are the plague. You bring havoc and chaos to everyone, but why to me? Why me?
Because you look cute in your pajamas, Steve.
Get out!
Right now?
Yes! No! Wait a minute!
You don't have a bathrobe I could put on, do you, Steve?
I'm coming in!
Well, that's it. Only one thing left to do.
What's that? What?
Eunice is coming. You're here, like that, and I'm going to jump.
Oh, Steve.
Goodbye.
Steve, wait!
I don't believe it. You did it again.
I would like the key to 1716. My fiancé is in there, and I believe he has injured himself.
Sorry, lady. I'm looking for something with 1717.
No, well, see, ordinarily I wouldn't even... Howard! Howard, I am going to count to 5.
Don't count, Eunice. I hate it when you count.
1.
Feels like this movie has zero story.
Hello, Eunice. Come on in.
Don't look down.
That's a bath, Eunice. I was going to take a bath.
Since when have you taken bubble baths?
It came out of the faucet that way, Eunice.
Why Why are your rocks in the bathroom?
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't.
I love Howard. He's my favorite.
You are not being open with me.
I am being open with you, Eunice. I'm always open. It's open.
Where do you want it, ma'am?
Where do I want what?
Roast beef on rye. Mustard.
What's that?
What's what?
I hear knocking.
It's your nerves.
How is her towel still on?
Howard, if you don't turn that set off, I am going to scream!
You are screaming, Eunice.
Oh no. What is this man gonna do? Oh no. No, no. Oh no. I cannot with this movie. Wow, fire department got here quick. Oh my gosh.
Down there.
Why, Miss Burns, what are you doing in Mr. Bannister's bedroom? Don't you know the meaning of propriety?
It's like, fuck this. My gosh, the golf clubs are smoking. It's funny. How did she sleep through all that is my question.
Hello?
Hotel manager.
Good morning.
No, I don't think so. I'm Mr. Kaltenborn, the manager of what's left of the hotel. Mr. Bannister, I have a message for you from the staff of the hotel.
Really? What is it?
Goodbye.
That's the entire message?
Aw.
We would appreciate it if you would check out. Where were you, thinking of going now?
Well, my fiancée, Miss Sleep, is still burning, and Miss Burns is still...
I confused the shit out of me for a second. I was like, what? There you go.
That's a nice view. I must be crazy.
Might as well. Knew it.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, he walks into mine. Play a tramp. You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. As time goes by.
This is a fun scene.
What the future brings. Some of it was very nice, though. You know, I read a lot of good books. I went to a lot of movies, mostly, but something always seemed to go wrong.
Yes, I can believe that.
Well, this last time was not my fault. It was just a little classroom. It sort of burned down.
Burned down?
Well, blew up, actually.
Political activism?
Chemistry major.
I see. Eunice and I came all the way from Iowa. The conservatory got together this fund so that I could come here and win this grant, but I don't think...
Hey!
Aww.
This letter.
What letter?
Oh, well, it was under your door when I came back to your room.
Did you open this?
How else could I have read it?
The grant! Mr. Larrabee!
Yes, I saw it.
Oh, boy, the 20,000! I've got to tell Eunice.
Of course you do.
She deserves to be the first, or at least the second. Where was I?
Eunice?
Who's Eunice? Eunice? Eunice?
I feel like Eunice is probably gone. No, maybe not.
I do not want your apologies, Howard.
All right, Eunice, no apologies.
Have you no heart? I would think that that after what you have done to me, you would come crawling for forgiveness. To see how he could refer to me as your charming fiancé when he has never had the pleasure of meeting me.
Eunice, we can straighten all that out this afternoon.
She's not nearly as charming as the fake Eunice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Take it to 459 Dorella Street. Deliver it to the boys on the second floor.
459 Dorella Street.
It's all settled. Eunice is going to get dressed and meet us there. I really think it's going to work.
Sure, what can go wrong?
This whole terrible episode will be over. We'll say goodbye. It's that simple, I think.
Okay. You go get a taxi. I'll be out in a minute.
I don't think it will be that simple.
Miss Eunice Burns, please. This is Sylvia, Mr. Larrabee's personal secretary. Yes, the luncheon has been switched from Mr. Larrabee's home to one of the Larrabee Foundation offices. 459 Dorella Street. Dorella? Yes, second floor.
Well, thank you, Miss.
Louise.
I thought you said Sylvia.
Yes, Sylvia Louise, you know, with a hyphen.
She's so quick. I love it. Tantrum. Like a toddler.
459 Dorella Street, lady. You don't want me to wait, do you?
Yes, I do.
I didn't think so.
Oh. I mean, there is a second floor, to be fair. Oh, gosh.
Hello? Hello? Why, those are Howard's.
What a mishap. So which bag does Howard have right now? Does he have the jewels? I feel like one of them has to have the jewels.
Congratulations, Howard.
Thank you, Mr. Larrabee.
Frederick.
Frederick, and now I have something very important to tell you.
I want you to come with me, Burnsy, and meet my friend.
Wait a minute. I take...
They love her.
Did anyone ever tell you that you were very, very sexy?
Well, actually, no.
They never will.
So I did a little research on Miss Del Bancaster and Miss Burns, and I think
I
that this
think you
entire
can
company...
wait until Howard has given us a little recital on percussional and prehistoric and rhythmical.
Jules?
communication.
Jules.
Is something the matter?
Wrong case.
Identical traveling cases. Sweet, isn't it?
There's the top secret one. Mm-hmm.
Nobody move.
Furchtbar.
I want that case.
Which one?
Either one. Just slide it over here. Don't move. Get away from that case.
Is everyone,
This is inexcusable.
is everyone gonna end up here?
That one, or maybe that one. Throw that up here.
Okay. This one doesn't have the jewels in it.
Howard, they've got your rock!
Don't nobody do nothing.
This is unheard of.
Throw down the case and the gun.
Oh no.
Grab his leg!
Hi, having fun?
This feels like a Monty Python movie.
How many cases are there? Well, I've got 3.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Throw them in there.
Hey!
She looks beautiful riding this bike. I love her outfit.
Oh!
Howard! Whoa. Okay. Of course. Of course. Of course. Mm-hmm.
You're in my way. I can't see.
Oh, no!
What is it?
Don't ask.
Under the ladder? That's bad luck. Ooh, gosh. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much work. Oh no, no, no. Yep. This poor van. This may be one of the more entertaining. Oh no. Oh no. And there it is. Okay. Yeah. This may be one of the more entertaining chasing scenes I've ever watched. No, of course we got a friggin' parade. No! Everybody move! Oh no. Oh. Okay. Well, now we really can't see where we're going.
I can't see.
Well, there's not much to see, actually. We're inside a Chinese dragon.
Oh God, dude. Oh, I love it. I love it. These two like have to get together after this. What a great way to get to know someone. Now a wedding. In the just married car. No. That is the terrible thing you're doing. I love how no one has Oh, there we go. Someone did notice.
What are you doing? This is a one-way street.
We're only going one way.
Ah!
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Driving.
I know that. Who are you? Who cares who she is? We're going to be killed. I think I better turn down there just to be sure.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. This poor man.
Oh, they're gaining on us.
I think there's a good road right down there.
Okay.
Yeah, great road indeed. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can't see where we're going.
Here, let me clear your glasses.
Now I really can't. Oh God, I can see.
Oh.
I don't think we can make it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This guy still with his golf clubs. I think it's just the case at this point. Y'all. Oh, hey, their car's floating. Upright.
You see this yellow pill? You know what it's for?
What, Judge?
To remind me to take this blue pill.
What's the blue one for, Judge?
Remind me to...
I don't know.
Oh.
They're afraid to tell me.
They're afraid to tell you. Okay.
Well, sir, we picked some of them out of San Francisco Bay.
Entering the country illegally?
No, sir, they drove in.
The country?
Into the bay.
Oh, that's better.
And they brought her with them forcibly.
That's kidnapping.
They tried to molest me.
That's unbelievable.
Oh.
I want this whole ridiculous story told by one person.
Well, sir, my name is Howard Bannister, and I'm from Ames, Iowa. When I went to the drugstore to get something for a headache, the druggist tried to charge me for a radio because she said her husband would pay for it. But I didn't, of course. When Eunice came along...
Who's Eunice?
Well, Eunice is my fiancée.
You have a wife and a fiancé?
No, sir. But she kept calling me Steve.
Your own fiancé calls you Steve?
No, sir, my wife. Or rather, the one who isn't my wife. Because the one who isn't my fiancé is also the one who isn't my wife. The other one who isn't my wife, the one who is my fiancé, she doesn't call me Steve. She calls me Howard.
Let's just skip over this part and move on.
Mm-hmm.
That night, I went back to my room and she was there taking a bath.
I love that we're getting like a recap of the movie.
Is there more?
Oh, sure.
There's more.
Well, the next day, today...
They forced me to come with them. I was out in the car the whole time.
You little fink!
You brought the stuff, guy.
Chaos. This movie and story is chaos.
I intend to get to the bottom of this web of deceit and confusion if it takes me the rest of my life, which may end at any minute. You and the blanket.
Hmm.
You seem to have caused all this.
Yeah, literally.
And what have you got to say for yourself? Judy.
Hello, Daddy.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Also, I totally forgot her name was Judy. Oh, she's in Burnsy for most of this movie.
Got your rocks back.
Put your things back.
Hey, look at that.
Could you give me information about flights to Rio de Janeiro?
Oh my gosh.
Of course, it was terrible that they took the grant away from you.
Well, they had to do that. The Larrabee Foundation just isn't used to having to bail its founder out of jail.
I was reading just the other day about
Judy, I wish
a
you wouldn't
musical
tell me
research
about
award
it.
that
You
they
see,
were
you have
giving
this way of
Juilliard
making
in New
everything
York
sound
City.
reasonable, and then rooms begin to burn. People start to chase people.
Professional troll. Oh boy. Oh boy. This man has come prepared.
Well, I guess I owe you 20,000
Don't be
bucks.
silly.
Listen, if I paid you off at $10 a week, we'd be even in 38
Oh.
years and 5.5 months.
Now, Miss Maxwell, as you may know, there was a $20,000 reward for the return of my jewels.
20,000?
Now, I paid for the damage done to your room. That was $2,800. And $1,000 in court costs, making a grand total of $19,950.
Hey, that leaves only 38 years, 5 months, and 1 week to go. See, sometimes it's kind of fun.
I know, but
Don't tell me you need peace and quiet.
that's right.
Does, yeah.
You'll miss me.
I know that too.
Aw.
Would you care to have just a look at it, Bannister?
It's very nice.
You deserved it, Howard. You really did.
I think the use Psi materials with scale patterns will stand the test of time.
Just what is that theory, Mr. Simon?
Based upon the uniform intervals utilized in the mountaineer yodel.
Gosh, during these scenes where like they talk like this, I seriously tune out because I just don't understand any of it.
The controversial Findelmeyer proposition. No wonder it sounded so familiar. I'm sorry, Simon.
This is despicable.
And what's worse, you're a bad loser and you're nasty. I don't like you and I want you to go away. Howard, the foundation will make out a new check and send it on to you at the conservatory.
Hey. Go away. Go away.
Howard, I've asked Eunice to stay on with me for a few days.
In separate quarters, of course.
We've shared a great deal in the past day or so, and I think perhaps, well, you know what I mean.
Well, goodbye, Howard. You better hurry or you'll miss your plane.
These two seem suited for one another.
Well, Judy, I get...
Judy?
Judy.
Aw. I was hoping for like one last kiss or something.
What? No, I'm a transfer student. Well, it's a small conservatory, but there are those who love it.
Aw.
No banister, as in sliding down the... You have heard of him?
Aw. Cute.
What's up, Doc?
Did you happen to know that I love you? You did? Do?
Yay!
I'm sorry.
Love means never having to say you're sorry.
You haven't seen the movie that's from.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
If I add that joke, it would be more funny, but that's okay. I'll have to add that to my watch list.
That's all, folks.
Well,
Ryan O'Neal. I need to watch all of his movies. I loved him. That was my reaction to What's Up, Doc. If you enjoyed it, the best way to let me know is by clicking that like button down below. Thank you so much for watching. It's time for me to get into my thoughts, and I have no idea how to even begin this review. I mentioned at one point that this movie reminded me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail a little bit, and I still feel that way because, listen, I love the Monty Python movies. I think they're hilarious, especially Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This movie felt very similar because there is like a little bit of a story in these movies, but it's mostly about just the comedy and the the humor of it. This movie felt very cartoonish. Like, so much of it didn't make sense, but yet did make sense, you know? I also love that there ended up being like a love story out of this. Honestly, makes me rate it higher than I think I would have originally. Ryan O'Neal, Barbra Streisand. Oh my gosh, I loved these two. I really, really did. They were so fun. Howard's character initially, I was very like about. Over time, he really warmed up to me. And Judy Maxwell, what a troll. Like, I have to call her that. She is such a troll, but she's confident. I mean, she's beautiful, right? So she is successful. She's a very successful troll. Oh, just silly. Just so silly, but so good. And there were so many genuinely funny moments in this that I'll never forget. I already cannot wait to rewatch this. I genuinely don't know what else to say besides that. This was great. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna edit this reaction though, because the dialogue, when there was dialogue, there was so much of it, and applaud the actors. Like, I applaud the actors so much for just the run on. Another one of those movies that just doesn't feel scripted, doesn't feel acted. It just felt like they were, I don't know, just doing it successfully. The chase, oh my gosh, the car chase scene, the car chase, bike chase, whatever you want to call it. Not only did that go way longer than I thought it would, but it was just fun. It was so fun. And filming all of that must have been a blast. I think it's hilarious that they all drove into the bay at the end. Yeah, just ridiculous. Ridiculous in the best way. I had such a good time with this. I hope my reaction showed it. My cheeks hurt from smiling. Yes, my cheeks hurt. That's a sign that it was a good movie, right? Right. Anyway, Ryan O'Neal. I must watch more of this man's movies because I now have a new attraction for an actor. It's that man. Yeah. Need to watch Love Story. I'll go look up other movies that he's been in. Genuinely, like, as great as Judy was and as great as Barbara was as her, Howard was my favorite. He's charming. I really, really liked him and was rooting for him, and also felt bad for him at times. Anyway, he was great. The actual Eunice, the real Eunice, she was very annoying. Didn't care for her all that much. The man, what was the guy that Kenneth Mars played? Simon, whatever the fuck, the accent man, the man that was trying to get this grant as well. He was odd. He was an odd fellow. The side characters that were going after these other suitcases, I liked the comedic aspect of it, like just having these identical suitcases kind of being like the cause of all of this in the end, sort of ish. It was fun. It was a good time. I don't know that I have anything else left to say, guys. This is great. This is so great. Rewatchable, fun. Yeah, that's all I have to say. But I'm very excited to go to Letterboxd. Let's go see what some other people have to say. Okay. Christopher McQuarrie himself has a review of What's Up, Doc, but it's a long one, so I will just pull out one sentence of it, and it's the very last one where he says, "The comedy by which I measure all others." I love that. Very first review I see, 5 stars. "I can fix him," says woman who is worse. 5 stars. The ultimate autistic ADHD couple. And another 5-star review. "Stupidly good, laughed so much. The goofy car chase sequence felt like a piece of art. So much so that I started to get misty-eyed during it because I was like, this is so good. This is so funny. God, what I would give to see this in a theater full of people." Same girl. And with that, it is now that time of the video. Sorry. I'm thinking about the movie. I'm still laughing about it. Anyway, it's that time of the video where I turn it to you and I ask you to leave your comments down below. Do you love this movie? Please let me know why. Let me know your favorite moments. Let me know your fun facts, all that good stuff. Leave them below. And if you don't care for this, I'd be curious to know why. No judgment. Not gonna hate you or anything, but I'd be curious. Although I feel like people that don't like this movie probably are not watching this reaction. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this. I really appreciate it. If you're not yet subscribed, please do so. Click here. And if you want to continue watching something else of mine, click over here. I'll include my comedy playlist down here so you can watch other comedic movies that I've reacted to. And with that, we'll see you in the next reaction, whichever one that may be. Until then, have a good one. Take care.